There are so many words we use in Christianity casually without working out their full meaning and implications. A big one for us in business is stewardship, which anchors in an identity and a robust theology that if God created and owns all things and He delegates authority and responsibility to us for just a period of time, then we are implicitly accountable for how we manage His assets. Now, stewardship is often thought of simply in financial terms. How much do we give or keep of the resources that God entrusts with us monetarily? The greater dimension of stewardship for us is in the very operation and leadership of these businesses. Now, some Christians have created a poor reputation for being bold with symbols and words and claims about their faith, but then hypocritically negligent and even wicked in areas of business execution. Throughout the Bible, we find God correcting religious people who honor me with their words, but their hearts and actions deny me. When you delegate an area of the company to a leader under you, you assess their effectiveness by how well they fulfill the vision you have for that area of the business. The same is true for our delegated stewardship of these businesses with God. I love how the Bible consistently has God saying things to groups like, I have seen your work. I know your work. I mean, think about it. God sees and He knows and He desires to shape the very mechanics of even the most administrative or seemingly mundane element of our businesses. No amount of ministry excuses poor performance in another domain, nor does excellence in certain points excuse the neglect of ministry faithfulness. We should all be asking questions so that our business is pleasing to Him and represents our owner well. Things like, what is God's will for the very mission and vision and values and the culture of this business? How would Jesus want to distinctly express His kingdom in each function of the business? Are we operationalizing the gospel to be a winsome influence for our employees, our customers, our vendors? What does honoring Christ look like in how we manage revenue, finance, operations, organizational development, and of course, ministry? Well, in C12, we answer these questions and perpetually assess each domain of the business using an eternally balanced scorecard paradigm. We call it our 5-point alignment matrix. As you look at the business you lead through this lens, where would Jesus say, well done? Versus where do you have some roadblocks? Maybe an ineffective testimony through the business. We talk about business as ministry, not business and ministry. It's an integrated proposition in Christ. So what makes your company different in each of these areas because you are a follower of Jesus?